we have a brand new game running live on the PlayStation 4. We got a PlayStation 4 development kit here. And this is not just a game running on PlayStation 4, it's the world gameplay premiere of the brand new Thief. That's right, you're going to finally see gameplay from this title. And to join me to unveil it, it's Stefan Roy from the team at Square up in Montreal. So let's dive right in, right? Okay, let's take a look. This is Thief Force. This is live code on PlayStation 4, right?
Exactly. So where we are now, it's a few hours into the game. What's going on is there is a big revolution in the city, and it's the perfect timing for Garrett, the main character, the master thief, you know, above everything. So it's the perfect timing for him to infiltrate the mansion of the Baron.
Yeah.
He has one idea in mind, is to steal a precious gem, and we call him the Art of the Lion. So our gameplay loop is really infiltration, stealing, escaping. What we are going to show you the infiltration phase.
Yeah. Now let me ask you about, this game obviously is, there's a stealth element to it, but blending together stealth and action. How are you guys thinking about that for this game?
It's really important. It's something that a lot of people in playtest told us. It's long time ago. It used to be, it's really 100% stealth, and if a guard see you, it's almost a kind of a rocket, a death rocket, chasing you.
Trial and error.
Bingo. Right now, a lot of people told us, okay, we understand Shadow is where we are really powerful, but if something happened, we want to be able to protect you, to defend ourselves. So here right now, it's a good mix of action, but if you want to be really powerful, Shadow is your friend.
But of course, he's such a good player, we're always going to be stuck in the shadows, right? Exactly. Never get detected.
We are going to play a mix of aggressive and stealth today, just to show you a couple of features. But it's really up to you. If you want to be a perfect ghost, be a perfect ghost. It's you can play a non-lethal way, no problem.
Now tell me about, obviously, that you have that sort of dial wheel where you can sort of pick different weapons, different arrows. Tell me about some of the ways that you can take down guards or enemies.
So you just use the we call it the focus. It's an addition to this franchise. So I think we really respect the DNA of this franchise.
Yeah.
But of course, we're going to bring some addition. The focus is one of this addition.
Yeah.
So you just use it. During the demo, I will let you know where we are going to use the focus. This one, it was to increase the aiming precision, let's say.
Interesting. Okay. Now, as you go through the game, Garrett, obviously, Master Thief. Tell me about sort of that aspect of being a thief. How does that play into this? I mean, here we're taking down guards, but what is the thief element?
It's all about that. We bring you the fantasy to be this Master Thief.
Yes. What's yours is mine, as you say.
Bingo. And this is what I really like with this game, because really how you want to play this game, the game will adapt to your style. And it's a question you're there, they don't know you, you feel really powerful, You're going through here, you're going to see stuff that you should not. So this is the fantasy to be a thief. And here, I can guarantee
They've spotted him.
My coworker now panic a little bit.
Panic a bit? He wasn't supposed to get detected?
No, and
our interview was too interesting. He got distracted, and now he's like, oh my God.
And that's the proof that it's not scripted.
Right. Now tell me about those three sort of dots you see.
It's a good timing to talk about it. It's the ear is using the focus to help him for the fight.
Right.
So it's a little bit like he knows exactly where to punch to have the maximum of damage.
Okay. So you sort of go into a slow-mo, and then you can select with sort of up and down where you want to slash?
And to select the perfect spot where to have the maximum impact. The goal is to protect yourself, but you're not a soldier, okay? You're a thief, so...
And he died. Thief no more.
I would like to be in Montreal in the studio. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are laughing.
Laughing right now. Thief 6 feet under. Oh, there's PlayStation 4. We can show that it's actually on PlayStation 4. So as we play through this game, tell us, there's this level, but where is Garrett going, and what is the story of this game?
I will not give you all the...
Don't spoil it. I'm just wondering.
There is something big happening at the beginning, and that will explain also where the focus is coming from. It's not kind of gimmick stuff, it's really linked with the story. And there is this big charismatic leader trying to convince the population that enough is enough. The Baron should fall. So you follow this story, and Garrett is in the middle of this. He doesn't really want to be there, but he wants to understand what's going on. So you're going to progress in this story and trying to understand,
what your role is.
Exactly.
So tell me, I think a lot of people, this is probably the first time a lot of people are seeing live PlayStation 4 code at E3. So tell me, how does this console compare to the Xbox One that we saw this morning, PC? I mean, tell me about what it's like working on PlayStation 4.
Well, each console will have these specific stuff. So for PlayStation 4, it's the controller, for example.
Yep.
But it's also, I mean, for this game, for example, the immersion is really, really important. I really want to convince you that you're part of this universe.
Yes.
So working on next gen, it gives you this freedom. It's just great to, you know, the texture is just great, and especially for this game because it's a first person. And if I pickpocket you, I will be so close of you that I don't want to see 4 pixels. I really want to see the object I'm going to pick. You know, so that type of the next gen give us this freedom.
So I know there's so 8 gigs of GDDR5 RAM, so there's a lot of graphics and texture you can put in there. How will the Xbox One version compare to this or PC? Look the same or similar?
Yeah, I mean, again, I don't know, maybe another product, if it's a question of polygon and particles, maybe it's different. On my side, for this product, it's more about
the feel.
The feel.
Yeah.
And for the feel, you're right, where we are today with the console, we have a lot of freedom to bring you in our universe.
Interesting. So how are you going to use the touchpad on the top of the PlayStation? Is that where the focus, you can pick things, or how is that going to be done?
Yeah, but for example, with the PlayStation 4 controller, we have a mechanic that you are going to see probably a little bit later. We call it the swoop. Make it, let's say, kind of dash like sport game, and you can press a button if you prefer. It's in the option. You are going to choose that. I really like it with the controller. You just have to do a quick move, and it's really intuitive. The touchscreen, like you said. Here, another way to use the focus. You see the footstep of the guard, so you know there is a guard there.
Okay. All right, you can check out.
We're going to
take down these 2 guys.
Yeah, and we're going to use the to pickpocket. This is the pickpocket. Yeah.
All right.
Here is to you are going to tell you optional paths because to go in dimension, there is multiple paths you can find.
All right. So we got some keys. It looks like.
Exactly. So it's the main entrance, of course. We are going to have multiple entrance.
Fantastic. All right. Well, it's very cool. I mean, looks great. Obviously, in terms of the textures and things like that, there's a lot you can push. Obviously, on the consoles to match PC now. All right. Well, Stefan, we're going to leave it there. Thank you so much for this first look at Thief on PlayStation 4. We'll hear much more from you guys at E3, and I'm sure in the months ahead on Spike and GT. Thanks very much for joining us.